Welcome, returning subscribers and new subscribers. Great to have you all here. This is going to be a general collective energy update. Definitely go check out those other videos I had posted yesterday. They were both live videos, so a lot of info in those videos. So enjoy. But we're going to see what's going on right now. The moon is still in Leo. All right, so let's see what message source has for the collective. So I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mama Universe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the galaxies. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the solar systems. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the gods and goddesses that flow through me as me, for you, the collective, to use your mind's eye to see. Ashe, 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 ashe. Let's start first with a divine animal oracle message, and let's see what's the vibe. What's the vibe? That's the spring energies right around the corner. I'll go right back up. Yeah. No. Here we go, y'all. Message for the collective. You got 3 cards that came on out, so this is going to be your message. 3 is definitely going to be significant for you all today. Not to say that that's just the only number, but it's going to be significant for you today. So number 3, some of you could actually be born on the 21st, the 12th, the 30th, or 3rd. All right, definitely look into the meaning of that number 3. But here we have 3 cards, 1 up, and the one that's up is the wheel. All right, so we already know the wheel to be extremely, I'm not gonna say extremely because ancient is predated. It's out there. It's there. You feel me? So with the whale's energy here and these 2 cards face down, I feel like these 2 cards that are face down is what's going to actually assist you to listen to your inner guidance of this whale's energy. So we have the whale theme words are agility, imagination, and intuition. It says here you're being guided to focus on emotional stability, which is connected to Taurus energy, Venus 2nd house energy, or even Libra's energy with the 7th house of partnerships. So it's asking you to listen to your inner guidance and focus on your emotional stability so that way you know where it is that you are going to be able to be secure when it comes to your emotions. And it says the time has come for you to jump into action and go after what you desire. Be playful and splash in the waters of life, creating new ways of abundance for you and others to enjoy. And the other 2 cards you have here, collective, is the dolphin and the rabbit. This is a lot of fertility again. It came out yesterday too in terms of the fertility aspect of it. So a lot of abundance, a lot of creation is in the air here, especially in Pisces season and Mercury in Pisces. You're really you really have the opportunity to connect to that inner vision. Okay, we have the dolphin, talks about intelligence, grace, and playfulness, and it says here you're being guided to be like a child. Have fun and enjoy life. Be playful, spontaneous, enthusiastic, and carefree. Find what excites you. Make your mark in the world. We are here to experience and expand and create what we desire. So making your mark in the world is basically you expressing yourself in your most unique, authentic fashion. The next message you got here is the rabbit, where it speaks of opportunity, birth, and creativity. So here we go, y'all. Here we go. It's time for you to make your mark in the world. And Source is asking you here in this moment, you're being guided to clean out your mental closet, release emotional baggage, find your inner child. Inner child is very important when it comes to you creating and stepping into what we call that fantasy land where everything is possible until you're told that that isn't it. But Now, a lot of you are coming out of that state and realizing that no, you can make whatever reality that you choose it to be. And in reality, it's the spiritual realm. So, spiritual realm is connected to things that you will have to see beyond or even feel deeply. Now, we have here to continue this message: find your inner child and design your life your way. Open your eyes, mind, reconnect to your heart, to the opportunities around you, and stay in one spot long enough to appreciate the moment. But let's see what the energy is that's connected to all of this. We create an all source universe. What is the message here? What is the energy surrounding the collective with all of this amazing energy of creation and making their mark in the world? If they stay in one spot long enough to appreciate the moment, the now, listening to their inner guidance, focusing on their emotional stability. What is the energy surrounding the collective at this time? You got Door to Value that's peeking through here in the goddess of the moon. Okay, don't deceive yourself. Don't deceive yourself, because this is the deception card, the deceit card. Let's see. Make sure y'all strengthening that vessel, that physical body of yours, because it is the vehicle of your soul, and your soul is dependent on that solid, beautiful physique. So hit me up. You already know we about to tap in. You feel me? Let's go. Stay on the path. Stay on the path. It's as I'm cutting the deck, it definitely stayed on its own here. We have the thinking man coming out at the bottom of the deck, number 46. So this could even be you stepping into your full power, really connecting due to the focus on your emotional stability, and it's helping you to see things clearer so that way you can make the best decision for your path. Okay, so along with that decision, there's a moment of you taking action. But again, the main thing about this thinking man is the clarity that's being received here. Okay. Well, let's see what's at the top of the deck. Stay on your path. Everything becomes clearer when you're on that path. Your path. That path is your path, whatever you choose it to be. Not where you were raised or taught that this is the way it should be. Now, what has your experience taught you about what your life is? You feel me? So let's see here. I was about to sip some tea. Mama business. Here we go. That was fun. That's popping in and out. Okay, see what I mean? Your path, your journey. Now, you know how in the Hermit card, the Hermit holds the lantern? It's like now you are the one holding the lantern on all the baggage in the past and realizing how that actually fits into your purpose and really seeing it from a higher perspective, being the observer, okay? 122 could be significant, 221 or 212. Some of you could be taking a trip to New York. Let's see what's crossing this energy here. The anxiety about it all. It's time to release the anxiety. Don't deceive yourself. Walk away from those things that no longer serve you, which I see that's happening here. Okay, especially with the energy of this lightning bolt moving away. There's a new dawn coming because the sun is coming right behind her here. All right. And decision. Look at that. 818. Choose your path, beloved. Choose your path, beloved. You are the healer of the ages. You've been going through some things here. You're going through it on this journey, but this journey is allowing you to connect to major opportunities where you'll be able to make your mark in the world. That's that legacy energy. Okay, you can even feel this energy coming in, right? You have a lot of ancient wisdom. Listen, there's something about this temple path that's actually leading some of you to love as well. But 45, 46, look at yes, leading you to the door to personal healing and happiness, staying on your path. And the thing about you staying on your path here, your 212 is definitely significant for some of you. 122, Some of you realizing that you are the magician. You are the master builder. You are the one that's supposed to get this done. 99 could be significant also. With 18 and 45 here, water signs is very strong in this message as well. But one thing I will say about all of this here, okay, this is basically the alignment of the mind and the heart. So that way you're able to walk through this door of personal healing and happiness, because there has been some things in your journey that may have made you confused about what to do or the way to feel or what love is, but that was all part of the experience for you to learn, okay? It was all part of the journey here. While you was on this chariot, it was bringing you to this space of clarity, and abundance with this peacock here in the back. Another message. Trust your intuition. 7. Chariot energy. Goddess of the moon is pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. The whale has mentioned you're being guided to focus on your emotional stability and listen to your inner guidance. Listen to your inner guidance. Listen to your inner guidance. Let me get an animal spirit, another animal spirit to connect to that. As a matter of fact, let me grab y'all a surrender message. What's the collective surrender in order to focus on emotional stability and listen to their inner guidance? Some of you making your mark in the world, and your own world is actually having unconditional love. Because this lantern is basically shedding light on all of this here. Okay. Shedding light on everything from the past that may have caused anxiety when you did attempt to, I'm not even going to say attempt, when you did follow your inner guidance, but it just got you closer and closer to your path. Sometimes you can't see how that's actually happening, but like they say, follow your intuition before it makes sense. The path, it will make sense. Because you may come to a point of a crossroads like that indecision card. But let's see here, what's the surrender message? Wow, surrender to pain, surrender to the wisdom of your body, and surrender frustration. We have surrender to the wisdom of your body. So basically, this journey has really taught you a lot and is going to put you in a space to really make a mark in the world. You just got to stop overthinking the goals that you have and know that when you are in this space of being creative and connected to the inner child, you'll be able to, really rejuvenate yourself and surrender to the act of play. Now it says here, with surrender to the wisdom of your body, to pay attention to your body's message about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. Okay? All right? And if you are energized and happy, move forward and stay on that path. All right? So let me get one more here. Yeah, surrender the habit of people pleasing. Some of you have forgiven certain situations or people. Now you know what it is. When you forgive, you don't forget, because that feeling is always there. It's there to remind you, but it's there to remind you that how far you've come, how strong you are, how much love you have. But when it says surrender the habit of people pleasing, that's also part of being nice to situations that deep down inside. Not to say that you won't be out here, being rude or obnoxious or anything like that. No, it's really setting boundaries. You know what I mean? Because in some cases, when you step into this place of forgiveness, and you'll start to notice that there's situations where people will manipulate you to make you feel like, okay, everything is okay, we can get back into the situation. No, because you have done a lot of work to heal that space, a lot of work to heal that space. Now, to each his own. Use your discernment about how you're going to go about that. But at the same time, I feel like that's something that's also changing within the collective in terms of relationships and being innovative in relationships is once you do forgive, surrendering the habit of people pleasing is becoming extremely important in the near future or things that you do thereafter once you have stepped into that space of forgiveness. Because why would you want to reopen that wound, especially that energy that you have forgiven has yet to do the work? Okay, so it says speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So let's see here. What is the advice for the collective? This is going to be a short message for whomever, you know. Welcome, beloved. What's the advice here? Move forward. What's the advice? You're almost there for one. Okay, you're almost there. You're almost at that space when you can drop the burdens. You just have to continue to follow the voice and listen to your inner guidance here. Big message about your intuition. Your intuition is definitely leading you to where you must go. It may not be comfortable, but step out of your comfort zone. You may not even see where you're going here, but you definitely are moving forward. And as you can see, you're almost there where you can actually drop all of that off. Just remember to detach from what no longer serves you. Advice, okay, release the illusions. Release the illusions. This card is connected to Venus and Scorpio, so there's certain core values or certain okay, when it comes to your emotional security, it's something connected here to your transformation and the burdens you're still holding on to. The burdens you're still holding on to, even after going through the transformation and it's no longer there. It's almost like an imaginary friend that's there. You're picking up imaginary situations that no longer serve you, is what I'm feeling from this over here. And you're having certain dreams and visions that's letting you know where to go, what to choose, what to be mindful of, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of opportunities around for you to make your mark on the world or not. But you have to be mindful, again, detach from what no longer serves you. All of this is leading you to justice of who you are, justice of who you are. We got the Queen of Wands energy, Aries energy. The Queen of Wands is generous, honest, respectful, and loyal, extremely social, okay? Also, this Queen of Wands knows purpose in life, knows their purpose in life. Is completely connected to their inner wisdom, their inner strength. They can see beyond it all. You can see beyond it all. So even if you feel like you're moving forward on this temple path and you cannot see it with these two physical eyes, know that your inner guidance is guiding you exactly where you must go. Okay, you have done the healing here. You're stepping into your full power Aries energy. You already know Aries season is coming up. This is what I'm saying. Make sure that your physical body can really make sure you strengthen your physical body, one, to even hear, see, feel when it is that the wisdom is coming through and sending you signals here, because this is very connected to this 10 of Wands card over here. Because this is Saturn and Sag, and Saturn is the one that is the part of your personality that guides you through obstacles and challenges for you to gain the wisdom, so that way you can surrender to when that wisdom is speaking to you, especially through the senses of your body, okay? Message here. Look at the animal spirit. Look at that. Tame it. Tame the beast, y'all. Tame the beast. Tame the beast. Source is definitely coming in to keep you moving forward here. You just got to trust your inner guidance, all right? Trust your inner guidance. So Leo, fire signs, energies is definitely showing out here. Sag, Aries, Leo, Scorpio energy, but this is a collective. You may have this in your chart. Okay, let's finish this off. right quick. Right quick. And we start outer unobstructed joy and the owl. Unobstructed joy, if you continue to follow the voice of your heart, follow the voice of your intuition, follow the voice of your soul, follow the yellow background. Otter speaks about unobstructed joy again with that water energy. Get yourself in the mirror and see God, beloved. Unobstructed joy, playfulness, which was definitely the message here for the dolphins, okay? Love it, contentment. Moving past that as well. Says, perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck. The otter represents absolute bliss. The otter energy is the playfulness of a child. Now it says, it's the playfulness of a child available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself. Without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism, imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. Celebration awaits. The celebration awaits. The celebration awaits. The celebration awaits for you to get past all of this energy. Okay, because all it was doing is it was teaching you how to tame this beast, because Leo energy is also connected to the child. And when you're in balance of this otter's energy, you're full of love and you don't need nothing. Everything, as long as you're breathing, you're straight. That's reverence to life itself. Look at yourself in the mirror and see God, because that is the breath of life that's flowing through you in the physical form for you to have this human experience at this moment. When out of balance, gloomy, sighs, and makes silly excuses, and to bring it to balance, dance part of your celebration. The celebration of it, y'all. That is your general collective energy update. I will see you in the next message. It more than likely will be live, but make sure you turn on that bell so you know when I'm coming through. All right. Peace and love, y'all.